Hi, welcome back to the journey to Ah. When when I do that, there's a physical state that changes within me. Try it yourself. When things stress you out, just go before you do anything else and separate yourself from the situation just for a second. Makes a huge difference. So, what is Ah? The H's and I actually mean something. This all kind of and keep this all in mind. I have really no idea what I'm doing. This is all source oriented. I'm just kind of here doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess what's moving through me. There we go. There's no supposed to's. But what's moving through me is not showing up for you. But I'm looking to my left because I have notes that I wrote. I didn't write, pardon me, that were channeled through me. I don't write anything, anyways. Um, but yeah. Um, so is H is for health, the first H. The second one's for heart, and the second one is, or the third one I should say, is happiness. So it's health, heart, and happiness. So how do you achieve that? How do you achieve? How can you sit down and sit in silence and just be in a state of satisfaction? Ah, it's all good. That kind of state. How? Well, we went over gratitude, and there's so much more to gratitude, but we just touched the surface. And all of this is a kind of a inaction deal. I'm just going as source moves me, so things may change. This may shake up, but as of now, we're just labeling this the journey to and seeing where it goes. Paper towel. Anyways, exactly. So the first key to is gratitude, being in gratitude. And we went over that, as I said yesterday. What's the second one? The second one kind of came to me, and came through me actually, is seeing the dance all around you for you. As I've said, everyone's in their own universe. We all perceive the world differently. That's why Source has created all of us. That's why we're all here, is so that Source can get many different perceptions of the universe. In this case, this is Josh. My name is Josh, and Source is experiencing I am Josh as Source walking around. Source as Josh, I should say. So Josh is the actor, Source is the energy, and Source is experiencing it as the Josh show, however that comes out, however that gets expressed. And with whoever Source is experiencing your show, the Bob show, the Fred show, the Lori show, the Jan show, whatever it might be. But it's your show, and Source is experiencing that. But I can't experience your show. But this extends outside of what's going on internally to our universe in as a whole. How so? It's a living universe. Everything has meaning. Everything you do, every time you leave the house, every time you wake up, everything has purpose, has meaning, is part of creation that you're creating through your thoughts, through your actions, through your energy. You say, how so? Do keep in mind, everything is a biofeedback loop. Everything you see in your life is just a return of everything you put out in your field. Nothing more. Nothing more. When people get angry at other people or frustrated, it's because you don't understand their field. You're not vibrating with their field. Everything is an energy exchange in every which way. Everything you see is what's created through you in everything you think, thus your living universe. But it goes way deeper because it truly is a living universe. You are not here alone. As source energy playing the role of Josh, this source energy has a load of other helpers with it, and so do you. Every time you look at the clock, every car that pulls alongside you at the traffic light, every deal you get at the grocery store or don't get, all is based on your energetic field and what you are putting out. Period. Now, there's people out there, guides, energetic guides that can help you to navigate that if you choose to speak to them. Everybody has a guardian angel. They're the archangels. There are Kuan Yin, Isis, and White Buffalo Calf Woman, the ascended masters. There's Saint Germain, another ascended master. There's tons of help. You can tune into the energies of a million different angels if you choose, or spirit animals, which really I just believe are whom you are in energetic form in parallel lives. So if you relate to a dolphin in some fashion, you are a dolphin. Your energy is larger than you are. In this current, there's a parallel you in a dolphin form, or you've been through dolphin form. But that's a different story. But you can tap into all of that. It's a living universe. What you think truly does become your life. If you start thinking in gratitude for everything, even if you feel that you're in lack, the gratitude will come through and pull you up out of your lack. But you have to really be grateful. You can't fake grateful. But you can fake it till you make it, because eventually by saying that you're grateful, you'll dive into it. You'll fall into it. It becomes who you are. If you say it enough, you believe it enough, it becomes. I just took a shower. 50% of the planet can't do that. Can you take a shower? I bet you can. Are you grateful that you can take the shower, or are you frustrated you got to pay the water bill? This is a living universe. It reflects everything you put out in every which way. Don't like your car? Get ready to pay for some repairs. Love your car? It'll last you 200,000 miles. There's a lot more to it, and this is just breaking the iceberg. I keep looking back because I'm looking at the clock, 2:18. Everything speaks. The birds you see or don't see. The commercial on the radio, for example, you may hear just the end of that commercial and hear 2 words, but those 2 words may be exactly what you need to hear. Lyrics to a song. Start slowly seeing that. Grounding in the gratitude and just slowing down. Breathing, listening, and just being observant instead of reactionary to everything in your universe can create amazing changes. One step at a time. This is all coming together through source, from source, through me. So if this is a little disconjointed for a bit, it might be. I don't know. I'm only trying to be in the flow. I'm only in the flow, I should say. It'll come through and figure this self out. So if this gets a little disconjointed, Just stick with me. The journey to Ah will figure itself out. And so will you. I did. Never thought I would. You can too. For now, when you hit the floor in the morning, be grateful. When you get in the shower, be grateful that you can. When you go to the fridge, you have a fridge. Do they have fridges in huts in Africa? Then stand there and be thankful and realize all of this, the fact that you're standing in front of the fridge is already testimony to the fact of your energies, because you could have been born where there's no fridges. Start from that. I love you. Love yourself. Love everybody around you, because they're you too. Same energy that fuels Josh is the same exact energy that fuels you. There's no difference. Only difference is to show who you are, what you're showing as your expression of source. That's it. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.